It's exciting to have such a beautiful young mind, a beautiful player, but also a great leader as well.
LeBron James said those words when Anthony Davis became his teammate. 6 months into their first season together, his excitement has been backed up massively.
What a play by LeBron! And the dunk by Davis!
The Lakers' tremendous success and their new star pairings chemistry has been the story of the season, from their 17-2 start to LeBron and Davis's hookup to win the All-Star game, to their huge wins over the Bucks and Clippers before the stoppage. But yet, they still aren't the favorite to many people, and that's a central reason why this has been such a compelling year for the Western Conference. That's the LA Clippers, who won last summer and have been doing a lot of winning in the winter as well.
The Grizzlies turned it over, and this will be easy for Paul George.
Now that Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Patrick Beverley, Lou Williams, and Montrezl Harrell have gotten healthy, they've been crushing opponents down the stretch of the season, going 10-1 when their full roster is together. But there are big stories up and down the West. The Jazz have been all over the place, once winning 14 of 15 games, and another time losing 9 of 13. The Thunder have been one of the league's most impressive overachievers, with their three-guard attack of Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Dennis Schroeder crushing in crunch time. Nikola Jokic has passed the Nuggets into contention. The Rockets are gambling that total small ball can win, and Russell Westbrook is thriving in it. The Grizzlies have a powerhouse rookie in Ja Morant and are stunningly on track for the playoffs, but only if the Pelicans and their own powerhouse rookie, Zion Williamson, can't catch them. Damian Lillard had one of the greatest months we've ever seen in January to keep the Blazers in it, and Stephen Curry is back for the Warriors as they try to create some momentum for next season.
He cans it, and he's fouled!
The story of the 2019 season has been enriching, and there's still promise of a climax in ways nobody can yet predict.
Always chasing something, because that's been my life. That's what helps me to get better. You know how people don't know my ceiling? I really don't know my ceiling either. I just know that I can get way better than what I am today.
The Bucks burst into the season starting with a 24-3 record and stringing together an 18-game win streak along the way. Once again, Giannis Antetokounmpo defended, dunked, and dazzled his way to the top of the MVP race.
How about Giannis? Are you kidding? Yep.
Milwaukee owned the best record in the league when the season came to a screeching stop. Despite their dominance, losses to some of the best in the West, not to mention Philly and Boston, left room to wonder whether the Bucks' reign can continue in the postseason. The Eastern intrigue only starts there. Take a look up north. No Kawhi Leonard, no problem for the defending champions. The Raptors have been the surprise of the season, holding on to the number 2 seed. The Celtics have carried on without Kyrie Irving.
Works between the legs, drives right in the lane to the paint, jams it in the face of his old teammate Al Horford.
The Sixers looked unstoppable at home, but mortal on the road. Injuries to Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid slowed the process. The heat was turned up in South Beach. After adding Jimmy Butler, Miami exceeded expectations thanks in part to the ascension of Bam Adebayo, along with surprise contributions from Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero, and Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson with his 8th 3 of the game.
Even with a coaching change, limited Kyrie, and no Kevin Durant, Brooklyn looked like it would net a playoff spot. The Pacers, like years past, remained in the middle of the pack, but they did get a boost by getting Victor Oladipo back.
Not afraid of the moment, drains a 3 with a man in his face.
After largely being invisible during his first 2 seasons, Markelle Fultz emerged as a viable starting point guard for the 8th-seeded Magic. And at the bottom of the East, will the Wizards ever get Bradley Beal the supporting cast needed to maximize the historic run he was on? Can Leon Rose right the Knicks? Was a new coach all that Cleveland needed? One thing is for sure, this season has taken twists and turns that no one saw coming.